Et salut tout le monde, c'est Christophe que je vous présente le jeu de Werewolf. N'hésitez pas à partager des vidéos, des pouces bleus, n'hésitez pas à abonner à la chaîne, ça fait grand plaisir. Et n'hésitez pas de laisser un commentaire. Et bon game à vous.
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Entrance data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
How did Adana's training go while I was away?
Rodko tried to make a Garu out of her, but all his training didn't exactly bear fruit. I know she doesn't like talking about it, but she says she doesn't feel the gift.
She must be mistaken. Just as much as my blood flows through her veins as her mother's.
I think only time will tell. But all of Rodko's obsessive Garu training only pushed her closer to me. She took an interest in my work, wanted to know all about my approach to infiltration, my thoughts on humans, and she was a fast learner. Call it ego, but I used to think she was trying to be like me. Then I realized she already had a role model, her mother. Adana realized that I could teach her a lot of the same stuff her mother could have, so she stuck to me like glue. And then she shifted up a gear, studied at Caltech and Columbia University, and she did it all on her own. You should be proud of her.
Always have been. So, how do you like being Rodko's lieutenant?
Things were a little bumpy in the beginning. Rodko didn't like my way of doing things, so I had to assert myself. Deep down, though, I don't think he would have gone easy on anyone. Nobody could replace you in his eyes.
Sorry you had to go through all that.
It's not your fault, Cahal. I know you needed your time away. I'm not going to blame you for that. Besides, filling Rodko's cairn with humans was never going to be an easy process. Rodko just had to get over it, to learn to stop yearning for the past. It was a slow process, but he's finally managed to turn the page. That said, your return has done him a lot of good. All of us, really. There's a lot of change we can effect with you here, Cahal. Keep that in mind.
Lambda Mankind's really made something of itself, hasn't it?
Yeah. Took us a while, but we've got a solid group. And our name's out there. The bigger we get, the more we can do. Still need to get public opinion on our side, of course, and that's not going to be easy given the way Indran and its puppet media portray us. But the longer we fight, the better we can reclaim our narrative. The people will come to realize we're fighting for them in due time.
How did you manage to convince Rodko to house Lambda Mankind at Tarker's Mill?
Back when you were here, he wouldn't give the idea the time of day. But when he named me lieutenant, I told him I'd agree on one condition.
That he'd accept your Lambda Mankind.
Yep. Once he lived around them for a while, he finally saw that their determination to save the planet was every bit as real as his. And today, they're fully integrated into the cairn. Rodko's a big reason Lambda Mankind's accomplished what it has today.
Adana taking action, the attack on the cairn. It's hard for me to ignore the parallels with the day Ludmilla died.
I suppose the infiltration strategy doesn't exactly help things, huh?
Yeah, but I'm trying to push it from my mind. I trust you, Ava.
Don't worry, Cahal. Even if the broad strokes are similar, the details are completely different. We lost Ludmilla because we didn't know that Indran was working with the Black Spiral Dancer. Piece of shit must have realized Ludmilla was one of us. Nothing else could have. There's no way in hell that's happening again. We've checked Indran's security on all their sites around Tarker's Mill. There are no Black Spiral Dancers, not one. Adana's got this. She'll be safe. The fracking site's too well protected. It's too much for two people.
What's Rodko think about you two going undercover like this?
As you might imagine, he was a little resistant at first. But once he understood what we wanted to do, he gave us the green light.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Indran acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rodko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Cahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
I just can't get my head around the fact that we took it.
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
I had a chance to talk to Yfen for a while. It's hard to believe the state the spirits are in.
What do you mean by that? Are you here to tell me I let them down?
No, that's not it at all. I just want to know what happened.
Yfen will tell you that I turned away from the spirits to focus on the pack, on Adana. It's true in part. I needed to keep the pack unified, but I never abandoned the spirits. I did everything I could for them. But I never had the sort of connection with them that Rafik had.
And the worm?
His influence is spreading here. It's spreading everywhere. But we're all fighting against it as best we can. But as long as Indran stays here, the worm will remain strong. It will try to corrupt our minds, to weaken Yfen and the spirits.
Never thought I'd have a chance to say this after I left, but I'm glad to be back among the pack.
Me too, Cahal. I'm glad to have you. Especially right now. I'll respect your choice to leave once this storm passes, but you know as well as I do that your place is here. You're my right hand, Cahal. After what you did at the mine, I'd say you still are.
That's Ava's place now.
I know, and she's a fine fit for the role. But you and I, we have a different bond.
Whether I go or stay, Rodko, that bond will always remain.
I truly hope so, Cahal.
Adana told me about her and Ava's plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere. It's time for a decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign something's amiss, and Tank Girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Endron's network.
Salut Akira, bien bien. Merci à toi pour le liker. Qui va bien. Ouais, ça va nickel et toi?
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must be Declan. You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that.
Ouais, toujours en
I
forme.
hear you've got the
Tranquille à
relay
pêche.
I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got him right here. You need anything else?
How'd you meet Ava anyway?
By investigating her, really. I used to be a cop, tasked with putting her and Lambda Mankind away. And I tried, but Ava runs a clean operation. That didn't make the bosses happy, though.
Ouais, toujours
They told
tranquille.
me to falsify evidence to bring him down. That's when I realized they were in Endron's pocket. I tried calling him out, but the whole precinct came down on me like a ton of bricks. I had no choice but to run. And I ran to Ava.
Dommage, dommage,
I
c'est pas la
pledged my
version
life
française
to
là.
fighting Endron.
Il n'y a que deux versions
You and
anglaises.
the other humans. You know who it is you're working with, right? This isn't just ideology for us.
Yeah, I know. I know what you are. Ava told us everything. Trust me, Cahal. We're all on the same side here. We're fighting for the survival of the planet, whatever the cost.
Ouais, c'est dommage, hein. Putain, français, c'est une tuerie. Parler de barrage en
What do you know
gros. Ouais.
about the dam?
After you took down their training center, they doubled down on security at all the other sites in the region. Even if Rodko draws their attention,
Mais
we're
ce
still going to
jeu,
have a lot of resistance.
il est pas mal.
They've even
J'aime
brought
bien.
in some of their elite guards from Nevada. And these guys are huge. I don't even know if you could call them human anymore.
We've met, but I had no idea they were from Nevada.
Well, the training center you took out wasn't the only cart Endron had in its hand.
That figures.
J'ai vu ce jeu niveau transformation, il est énorme. Ah ouais, le garou là. Oh,
That should be good.
quand il se transforme,
Before
j'ai
you
des
go,
frissons
I've got
quoi.
a favor to ask. We've identified a key
Oui,
player
je suis
working
d'accord,
at the
il est bien,
dam.
ouais, il est trop bien. Ouais.
We think she's
Ça
got
change
important
peu, toujours
information
le
on
même jeu.
whatever Endron's up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes. We need you to question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Hal.
C'est bon, on va se transformer en loup. C'est pas mal quand même. C'est fermé.
Squadron attacked the activists' camp.
What are we supposed to do with it? Take it to their mine?
Voilà, tu peux pas. C'est un loup-garou ou un liga. C'est un loup-garou. Il transforme loup normal comme ça. Quand il s'énerve et va se battre, il se transforme en loup-garou direct. Là tu peux pas rentrer. C'est fermé. Ah oui, tu peux rentrer. Et voilà, t'as vu là, je vais me transformer en loup-garou. Il s'énerve et se bat. Et voilà. J'ai venu à normal. Tu es sur le groupe Facebook. Tu es sur le groupe. Oui, je crois. Oui, je crois, ouais. Je crois sur Facebook, ouais, je crois, ouais. Oui, j'ai vu bien, ouais. Normalement, oui, normalement, je suis sur Facebook, ouais. Normalement, là, je sais pas.
What is the commander?
Regarde, j'appuie L1. Bois. tu auras le temps, passe sur le groupe Facebook passionné de jeux vidéo. C'est quoi le sur Facebook, le profil? Ça, ça s'appelle comment? Ça s'appelle passionné de jeux vidéo, c'est ça, ce profil? Ouais. Une fois je l'ai fait, une fois j'ai cherché mais j'ai pas trouvé sur Facebook. Attends, je vais marquer direct. Passionné. Alors, hop, hop, hop. Ça y est, je suis. Mais ah ouais, attends. Recherche. Voilà. Passionné. Passionné de jeux vidéo. Ouais, j'ai marqué. C'est quoi le profil? Marqué d'avis de jeu. Non. Photo. Non. Jeux vidéo révolution. Trouver vidéo sur voiture. Tiens. J'ai pas trouvé.
Ava, I'm at the entrance to the site.
Good. The dam is down below.
Tiens.
I'll give you the targets once you're in.
Try to be careful.
Ouais.
Don't worry, this isn't my first rodeo.
Tiens, ouais. Sinon, on va Christophe Reco, mon profil. Normalement, tu me trouves.
Of course. That's why Hendren's sending in reinforcements from Nevada to back us up.
Apparently those reinforcements are all ex-cons. I hear they signed a deal with Hendren to
Okay, let's go.
On va changer comme ça. J'aime bien le... Ah.
The main elevator is the only way to reach your targets. You should see a big
T'es quel Christophe? Non, Christophe Rico. Attends. J'ai marqué... C'est ça, Christophe Rico. La photo, c'est ça que tu me dis? Bon allez. Pas de quartier. Oh, une des drones. La photo c'est avec je porte des lunettes au soleil à la montagne. À la montagne. Je porte des lunettes avec, à la montagne. Avec le pantalon jaune normalement. Ouais, on fait ça. Ouais, c'est ça.
Perhaps I'll pay her a visit.
Oh, je vais mourir. Ah, c'est bon. Ils sont là-bas. Attends, je vais te dire la photo, hein, attends. Voilà, ça c'est fait. La photo, je suis avec la veste bleue, pantalon jaune, avec les lunettes soleil, avec ma copine avec la poussette.
How are you doing, Rodko?
They've taken the bait.
C'est bon, je t'ai envoyé le lien. Ah, c'est bon, c'est bon. C'est bon, je rejoins. Je t'ai envoyé, marqué merci. Hop.
I'm inside.
Okay. I'll mark the terminals where you need to plug me in. And once you're finished, I'll guide you to the extraction point.
Attends, mais je suis perdu là. Ouh.
We just got a call from.
Hop. Ouais, ça tue de faire rapide. Ah ouais? Ah ouais, ok, ça va. Bon, je te dis à la prochaine, ami. Merci à toi.
I've disconnected the first terminal.
Perfect. Adana, how are you doing with the deceptors? They'll be ready in a few minutes.
Rodko, how are you holding up?
All right for now, but we'll be falling back soon.
I need some of your...
What the hell?
Second terminal's disconnected.
Great. The Deceptors are just about ready. They'll make it look like everything's still up and running. Endrin won't notice a thing.
That's the last terminal sorted.
The Deceptors are ready, Ava.
I'm on it. Okay, I'm in the dam's control system now. Good to go. Gahal, it's time to withdraw. I'll tell Rodko.
I've identified a vehicle exit. I'll open it for you.
I've secured the turbine's perimeter. We
Ouais, j'arrive 2 minutes.
So I just received the medical files on the troops coming in from Nevada, and...
requested the reports on Endron's new biofuel from Nevada.
Yeah?
I'm glad you're back.
Me too, Eddie. Me too. I'm out.
Good. And they don't suspect a thing. The plan worked perfectly. Go check in with Rodko. And pop by to see Adana if you've got the time. She'd appreciate it.
Bon, j'arrête le live, je dis à la prochaine, ciao ciao.